Extreme beach riding versus Eahora Romeo Pro 52 volt dual motor electric bike. But first, we gotta get there. Yeah, buddy. 44, 45. Yeah, dude, we're cooking, man. 46. These chicks behind me are recording me right now. So we're gonna start this ride out at the end of Marina del Rey down here by Venice and head on towards Santa Monica along the beach and just kind of rip it up, man. And for your reference, at this point we are at 6.5 miles and 90% on the charge. It's gonna be pretty much dual motor from here on out, and we'll mess with the tire pressures along the way out here. So let's see how she does, man. This thing weighs 150 pounds, dual motor, 26-inch tall wheels. Is pretty much, you know, the optimal setup for riding in sand. Right off the bat, I can tell the suspension is a little bit harsh on the rear, and these motors are working for it, man. 150 pounds out here. Ooh, try and get these tire tracks a little bit. So the taller 26-inch wheels, the dog's chasing me. It's all good. Howdy, buddy.
Sorry.
You're fine, man. Yeah, you're fine. That's funny. Dog decided he wanted to chase me down. But as I was saying, the taller 26-inch wheels do better for like handling, but shorter wheels do better for putting down torque to the ground. So you have some trade-offs there. I can feel that these motors are struggling a little bit. You know, it is a lot of weight out here, and these tires in particular, these are not like the knobby style tires, so they don't get quite as good traction as like a knobby tread. Once this thing gets up to like higher speeds though, it's I'm trying to stay in the tire tracks here. We have like some people here, but trying to work around. Yeah, once this thing gets up to speed, it seems like it likes going a little better at higher speeds. Cooking, man. This controller might start cooling off. It might turn off after a while here. Let's go down here by the water a little bit. So obviously, once the sand's a little bit more hard packed down here, we're gonna do a little bit better on our energy efficiency. And I'm gonna stop and let some, oh my goodness, yeah, these tires do not grip very well on the sand. They're way better for riding on the street. So you're gonna get like better efficiency on these tires riding on the street, better speed. As you can see, we hit like, I think it's at what, 46 on the way over here, which is outrageous. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna let some pressure on these tires because I think they're on like 20 right now. Oh yeah, right now they're sitting at 25.5, so pretty high on the pressure. Let's drop them down to like, all right, that is 7.5, pretty low. 5 is the minimum recommended. And we'll do the front one as well. It's way better if you use a stick. Oops, I put that at 4.5. All right, tires on 7.5 PSI down for, oh my goodness, that's a big bump right there. Yeah, this is definitely handling a little bit better with a lower PSI, or maybe the controller had a chance to cool down a little bit. Yeah, no, this is handling way more better. Now hopefully we don't get a pinch flat having the tires running so low. So battery is chilling at 86% currently. Man, these tires are like good until like they're not on the sand. Like, I don't know, like it feels totally smooth, and then like it gets like just a little bit sideways and it starts feeling like super sketch all of a sudden. So let's see if we can actually go up this hill and kind of go uphill on the sand a little bit back towards, oh my goodness, yeah, this is tearing it up now, dude. I think lowering the PSI, 1, is making the ride way smoother, and 2, allowing this thing to shred the sand a little bit better, man. And we have the absolutely massive battery on there, so I don't know if that's hurting us or helping us. It's definitely gonna help us on range. The other implication is, I'm just kind of curious, you know, more weight, it's not good for range necessarily, or it's not good for, you know, your efficiency, but it does kind of weigh the bike down, maybe help get a little more traction down to that front wheel due to where the battery is placed, kind of up on like the front of the bike. My goodness, this thing is just shredding. So here, over here is an example. Oh, you couldn't see it, but off in the distance there's a 20-inch tall, 4-inch wide fat tire e-bike. Those ones have like more mechanical torque due to the size of the wheels. However, 20-inch wheels do not handle as well as the 26-inch tall wheels. in sand from my experience. So just passing under the Venice Beach Pier here, slow down to roll here. People don't expect a motorcycle to be rolling through. Yeah, it's be interesting to see how this thing holds up. I feel like 7 PSI is the ticket though right now. And we got some serious military choppers up here. Let's check them out. Don't know what that one is. And then that one up there with the dual blade, they got the dual motors on there. It's just like we got the dual motors right here. Wonder if they have a 60 amp hour battery pack, 52 volt. Dang, that is a unit. Speaking of crawling, we're gonna get back to crawling here. Let's see if we can climb this hill. This is like really quite steep in soft sand. No challenge for the 52 volt dual motor bike though. Question will just be, you know, how long can we keep mooning like this? I mean, I guarantee you this controller and motor is gonna turn off at some point. I think it might actually just reduce our power just a little bit. Yeah, pretty sure it did. Yup. It's cutting our power a bit. Let's feel these motors out. The motor's not warm, so controller's probably getting a little bit toasty, which I did pop that box open, the controller box. It is a 52 volt, 30 amp controller. I was trying to like look it up. Wasn't a ton of information available on it. This bike actually smells like oil right now, and that's because I ran over some spilled oil patches. Bro, look at all this stuff I got on my shoes. The beach looks clean, but there's like freaking oil spills out there. Brand new shoes ruined, dude. Let's get it rolling. Oh, it won't go. All right. So it says enough's enough for now. Let's turn it off and back on. See if it'll go. Yeah, there we go. So I mean, ultimately, you know, if this is truly the kind of riding you're going to want to do, dual motors is pretty much the best, unless you go to mid-drive. I mean, mid-drives ultimately are going to give you the most torque. Yeah, we just turned off again here. Oh, I won't let us go, man. Gosh, this bike is so friggin' heavy. So we're gonna let it cool down. This might not be going as smoothly as I was expecting it to. But that's why I make these videos, because you just never know. All right, there we go. I mean, as long as we're not hammering it up there in the loose sand, I think that we can cruise down here for a little bit, no problem. Just running on. It doesn't tell you your power numbers or your current number or anything. The downside is there's water and people down here. Let's see if we can make it up this hill right here. That'll do it. And getting a little bit sideways on this hill is gonna be pretty sketch with these tires, because yeah, they just don't have like the knobby tread on the side. So I think just cruising, you know, at slower speed. Oh my goodness, this wave's coming up here. Cruising at some slower speeds, we should be chill. We just gotta get past this like super condensed population area. There's so many freaking kids here. We're actually just gonna turn and try and come up this hill here. Whoa, taking my weight off just a little bit. And we'll blaze on out. Oh no, it's cutting power, it's cutting power. Come on, don't cut my power. Well, let's see what it's like riding on 7 PSI out here. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're just rolling around on flat tires right now. So we'll just let it cool down here for a little bit, and then I don't know if we're gonna go back out there or not, honestly. Like, I don't wanna force it. Yeah, we'll just cruise around here a little bit. Let this controller cool down. Man, those tires are so sticky with the tire pressure this low, I can barely turn the wheel. The battery's so big, it doesn't even matter though. It won't affect our range. Well, it'll affect our range, but we're not riding 50 miles today, so it'll be cool. This dude is a beast. His name is Ike, I think. This bike will not be doing a wheelie. What? I just pulled this thing up. It says vessel sinking off beach. Maybe we should go check that out. Whoa. Check it out, this little bike repair shop right here. God, these tires are floaty, man. It's a lot of weight. Let's see if we can go down this thing. Seems a little sketch. Oh, whoa, whoa, yeah. Some more people just camping right there. Whoa. Bro has his sail out here for the skateboard. How about that? All right, we let this thing cool down just a little bit, and I see some flashing sirens up here, so we're gonna go check it out. Throw this thing back on dual motor red mode, still running 7.5 PSI. Let's see what we got in this thing. Oh, there's another e-bike over here, but this person is pushing theirs. Hopefully we're not pushing ours. Man, that does not look good. Guy definitely has some, oh goodness, I don't know what happened there. One of these days I'm gonna have a bike that can climb that hill. Let's go ahead and rip it through Muscle Beach. Oh yeah, we got all our power back, I can tell, because this thing is just freaking crushing it. It's just like after that controller eventually overheats, then you gotta chill out for a little bit. Bro, this dude has a lot of sunscreen on. Let's go see if we can find this vessel sinking.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're cool, man.
I watch you every day, bro. I watch all your reviews.
I appreciate you, man.
I was coming down the incline. I'm like, he does this. What's your name?
Matt. What's your name?
Richard, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, man.
What you got today?
This is the Eahora Romeo Pro, dual motor, 52 volt. I was taking out for like a rip on the sand, you know, trying to like, you know.
I see you. I'm like, this guy's crazy. He goes right in the sand.
Right
yeah,
on.
we watch you all the time, bro.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Maybe we'll see him today.
So this is the approximate location where it says there's a sinking vessel, and I see no signs of a sinking vessel whatsoever. So I'm not really trying to do a range test on this thing. We already did that, riding it out to the steepest hill in Los Angeles. So if you missed that video, check it out. Let's go try it on the California incline. We are only on 7.5 PSIs, and there's all the congestion going on out here. Let's see how this goes. That does not look fun at all. Give it a little bit of juice from a stop. Full throttle, no pedaling. Up the loopy, 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 loopy. All right, we can make it around here, I think. Let's do full throttle here from the bottom. I don't know if we're gonna be able to full throttle all the way though. Yeah, probably not. This thing's too fast. There's all this traffic. Let's see if we can squeeze around here. Play a little bit of game of chicken with some people. I don't know where to go here. I'm just gonna go over here. Yeah, we're passing the Teslas. Man, yeah, this thing's, as long as the gradient isn't too steep, this thing freaking cooks, dude. We're on 7.5 PSI right now. And I probably shouldn't be going this fast on such a low PSI, but yeah, this thing tends to do really well putting down power, like once you're at like a pretty high speed. Let's give it a try. This is stupid. I think we could actually do better. Oh. I'm gonna end up getting hurt. One more try here, full throttle, full throttle, full throttle. Uh-oh.
Right here. No way.
I know, right?
Oh, you gotta start it off.
It's kind of similar, but it has pedals on it and a front motor.
Oh, shit.
You know, if there was one thing about all electric bikes I think would be an improvement or better is if these things actually had like a throttle that was like less of an on and off switch. Like almost every e-bike I ever review, the throttles, they're just not like calibrated that well. It's like you can rotate them like a ton, but it's only like a tiny fraction of you know, that actual rotation controls like the entire output of all the power. Let's go ahead and try, man. I really hope this motor doesn't power down though once I'm out here. Yeah. Dude, this is like the most packed I've ever seen the beach over here. Kind of put our feet down and see if we can get down here safely without kicking up too much sand around here. This is actually the normal route that I run, like in the sand, like this little section right here for most of my Chill Happy reviews. Yeah, this bike just crushes it right here.
You're going too fast.
He says I've gone too fast, just kidding. So now after that rip, we're sitting at 75% on the battery and 15 miles. And if you guys did miss my other video on this bike, this seat on this thing is not adjustable. So that is probably one significant thing to take into consideration on this. Like, it makes it kind of hard to pedal for a tall dude, but you can ride it like a motorcycle. It's kind of like a scrunch.
Taylor, huh? Wait.
Chill Happy, yeah.
Yeah, man, I've been watching your reviews, boss.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Nice bike.
You reviewed this one already, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm doing a second video on it.
I know you probably meet all kinds of enthusiasts. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I have like 8 e-bikes, right?
Okay, so, dang, dude.
I know, right? So I have like crazy e-bikes, but one of my newest ones I'm gonna get based on your review is that 5-star.
Yeah, dude, that bike is awesome, man. What's your name?
Ron.
Ron, I'm Matt. Oh, he's about to do some crazy stuff now.
You understand it? It's the life in Los Angeles, man. It's some like obscene tribesmen dipping and diving, man, we ride it.
When you get full power, dude, this thing rips pretty good. We'll see how long this thing can hold up here now that we're down to about 75-ish% on the battery. And let's just bust a left, see if we can get up this hill. Oh no, it's cutting power again. Yep, this is just not a sand bike, bro. All right, dudes, we're about to head home. But we gotta get some air in these tires. Is there a live band in there? Bro, this pump is taking forever.
Awesome slogan, enjoying your life. All right, what's your top speed?
Take a guess, man.
Let's say 55.
Nah, not that fast.
Not that fast?
It goes 45.
Stay enjoying your life.
Grandma's about to be torquing. So initially the premise of this video was to do, oh my goodness. Initially the premise of this video was to do, you know, a rip in the sand, see how good this thing would do, just tearing it up in the sand. Really, I think this bike is best on the street, just cruising at high speed is where it really shines. Has this huge battery and just has no problem at all going about 35, 45 miles an hour. Well, maybe not 45. Sometimes you feel a little sketch passing cars going this fast out here. But the point is, this thing seems to put down power better when it's going fast. Holy crap. And I think it probably cools off better too, like the motors and the controller. Like, it can just hold 42, not even with the tuck. Let's go ahead and tuck a little bit. 44. Yeah, 45 now. So final range numbers for you guys, sitting at 22 miles, 2 hours, 8 minutes out there today. Average speed was 10.3, obviously ripping through the sand. You're not gonna be going fast. Battery is currently sitting at 62%. So big power, big range on tap all around. That's the numbers for you guys. If you do want to grab one of these, use that link down below the video in the description box. That would help support my reviews on Telepi TV. And of course, I greatly appreciate your support. But I just really wanted to get out there and rip around on the sand on this thing today. Just a beautiful day out here in sunny Southern California in June. And if that's what you wanted to see too, go ahead and watch this video next. I got a lot more videos on this channel.